Now then, how are we going to get him into the hut?
I'll come in as a new prisoner, and another prisoner of his court.
Can you behave like a new prisoner? You'll have to be pretty rough with him.
Right.
And you'll have to take it. Now, they'll want to know why he wasn't captured at the same time as them. That's surely one of the things they'll ask. What other things they'll think of to ask, I have no idea, but they are not unintelligent. They will try all kinds of ways to find out everything. Where do you come from in England?
London.
Oxford. That's safe, do you think, London? Whereabouts in London? Coventry.
It's a good place.
It's a good place. Now, is your father alive?
No.
Well now, how did your father die?
Got shot in Berlin.
He was a soldier as well, in the First World War.
Yeah.
What do you think? That would be all right, would it?
Yeah.
So, that is your background. Now, build up more background. You discuss it. I haven't time to be standing around here discussing his background. Now, he must have a complete family history. Remember this. They will ask all kinds of things. They know England. And you must know England.
Why didn't you tell him that Coventry wasn't in London?
Because I don't give a damn where Coventry is. At that point, he felt right. He was working on an intensity of feeling, not on facts at all. I was saying, you've got to convince Englishmen. And he said, yes. And that's the level we're working at. If he'd said the man in the moon, as long as he'd believed it, at that point, it's okay by me. After all, what's a fact? I just happen to know Coventry isn't in London. But there's loads of things I could have said equally stupid if you're looking at this kind of stupidity. If the other boys, of course, had suddenly jeered at him, I would have had to defend him. But nobody jeered because it was as right for them, because they were feeling as well. I think this is something that is very, very delicate. Sometimes one would have to say, are you sure? But this knowing what's irrelevant is the most important thing there is in teaching.
Do that, lads.
No, not there. No, under this side. Certainly.
Stop there.
You keep watching the window. Act normally. Keep the move. The guard should be coming on any minute, so no excitement, lads, no excitement at all. Guards!
See? Oh, let the door open! Report, Heather! Report, the door's open.
Guard!
Left you with the keys, well.
I've dropped them.
Yeah, you fool! Shut yourself!
Keep it easy.
Right. Here, give it to me.
Please get out, you're getting a plane! Are you going to lock the door? Show you stand watch.
Well, we haven't got the keys.
Can't prove it anyhow.
Come night. Yeah. On a night, tonight. Wait. Which do we know is the key for that? We need it. I seen it. It's a Gaulish key. A Gaulish key.
A chub key. Chub. That's a chub.
No, it's got chub on it. Two, but anyway, we can get out its meaning. Yeah. We'll get out. Snake and see where the other one is. And you two look after them. Make sure they don't talk. We leave the door unlocked, just in case they come down. Think she's coming down again. Who's the four that's going? No, there's only two of us, me.
There's two goes, the rest die.
You won't die. I mean, he's got a bad arm. He don't know.
See the look on his face. Right. Looks a bit funny, doesn't it? Tell you something, if anything goes wrong in this.
I bet you will.
I die, personally.
But I'll tell you one thing, you are not going to touch one. No, look at the guard.
Hands.
One of them. If you open your mouth.
Just hands. Where are the keys?
Where are the keys?
Here's got them, sir.
Give me the keys. Give me the keys. Swine. Give me the keys. You swine. Swine.
No, it's not worth it, sir. He's not worth looking at. Get out! Move! Get out!
The best part was the end one because the way everyone reacted. They just reacted if they was, when they were sad. When they find out they had the keys and we were going planning to escape, we had the stool pigeon in. And everyone just got on their hands and knees and started a song.
So did the stool pigeon?
Yeah.
For no reason at all. I felt like laughing at that bit. Where he got up and says, I'm not a German pig.
Why did you feel like laughing?
Because it was funny, really. Why should he start to cry?
Because he betrayed us.
Well, he was a German. He was.
Yes, mainly wanted to
Nobody
what?
He says to us that he was an Englishman, and we took his word for it. Why did you start the soap?
So really didn't want to betray these.
Well, it was only a play.
I'd have felt better if the commandant had got up and says, well, it seems it's the end of the war, I'll let you all leave.
I just thought I just thought of that idea and you said cut. I was just going to say as he cut, see what to do it, and you said cut.
It looks a bit of an adventure tale, as if everybody's just pretending to be prisoners and so on. And I think if you ask the boys this, they would probably think they'd had a good adventure, you know, it was grand. We didn't do ordinary lessons for a start. It would take a little time for them to begin to be very honest and say to themselves, well, actually, that was me talking.